Hello, I'm Cole Powell, award-winning singer-songwriter from Random Mind Records. If you enjoy what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, click the bell for notifications. Consider supporting us on Patreon for exclusive perks, including polls and long-form reactions. Also, be sure to check out our brand new arts and media podcast, Words Like That, hosted by me, wherever you get your podcasts. All right, now I'll shut up and get to it.
Can't handle words like that. Words like that. No, no, no.
I like that, dedicating to the veterans. Nice.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I'd thank my lucky stars to be living here today, where the flag still stands for freedom there. And they can't take that away. American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Nice. So they actually filmed this at Mount Rushmore. Wow. All right, I ran a little long on that one, but I didn't want to cut it till we got through the chorus. Yeah, this is a great arrangement. This is a great classic American song. Lee Greenwood, the original artist. I also saw, I didn't know this until after this had won the poll, but they also had remade this with Lee Greenwood, and I want to check that out. I thought about doing both versions on the same reaction, and if I wasn't a little bit under the weather here, I probably would have attempted that. I'm kind of limited on time here, working a little handicapped here. But anyway, yeah, they're doing a great job here. Fantastic song, fantastic vocals. This is, again, one of those I'm sitting here and I forget that they don't have a full band with them. Adam Rupp can just emulate every part of the drum kit so perfectly that it sounds like an actual drummer there, and it's not all with just the mouth and the vocalizations. Austin, of course, sounding great, as always, taking the lead on this. And it looks like that they filmed this on location at Mount Rushmore, which is a really, really nice touch. Was not expecting that. Yeah, they sound great, and I'm going to put at some point, maybe as we get closer to 4th of July or something, I'm going to put the Lee Greenwood version on a poll also, and we'll check that out separately. But yeah, this is great. Let's get back to it.
From the lakes of Minnesota.
All right, Chris here. Yeah, that's nice.
Of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, oh, from sea to shining sea. From Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
They're nailing these dynamics too, and I love, oh yeah, nice little run there from Austin. I love that every one of them had a moment there in that second verse.
And I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free.
Drum roll, nice.
I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Great closing. Lincoln, nice.
Thank you so much for watching our music video for God Bless the USA. This was actually one of the first songs Chris ever arranged for Home Free.
Way back in the day.
So
Nice.
it's amazing to be doing a music video for it 16 years later.
And we got so
Wow, and that
lucky
was 10
here.
years
We wanna
ago.
Thank the National
My
Park
goodness.
Service for letting us be here and letting us do this. There was hardly anybody here, so that was just awesome. If you want to support us further, please check us out on Patreon. It's your support that allows us to make awesome videos like this one. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and please come see us on tour. Our tour dates are below. Bye!
Nice. Again, it's a great arrangement. I love there at the end that they said that Tim said that Chris is the one that arranged this, and he had arranged this 16 years before they shot this. And this video is almost 10 years old. It turns 10 years old toward the end of this year. So that would be 26 years ago that he arranged that from the time I'm shooting this reaction. And in my mind, I guess because I wasn't aware of Home Free until 2 years ago, I don't think about the fact that these guys have been together, or at least Tim and the Rupp brothers have been together for that long. So that just blows my mind. But yeah, that was excellent, and I don't get to hear Chris do a lot of lead. I haven't checked out. I don't think I've checked out as much Chris as I have Chance, the iteration of the band with Chris, as I have the iteration of the band with Chance. Although that may not be true if you include the sing-off stuff, but I kind of think of the sing-off performances as one thing as opposed to multiple songs within the show. But I haven't heard Chris do a lot of lead in Home Free. I've checked him out doing duets with like Tim. But yeah, the whole thing was great. Chris did a great job arranging this thing, and it's so funny when you're actually looking at Adam Rupp on screen and he's doing all the beatboxing, because you're seeing him make all the sounds with his mouth, and he's doing air snare. You kind of think in those moments, well, yeah, I can hear that he's beatboxing, but as soon as the camera goes off of him and you're just listening to the beatboxing, it sounds like a kit. So it's all the visual. The visual is kind of tricking you into thinking the truth. But once they take the visual away, it sounds like there's a complete kit there. Yeah, everything was just great on here. The arrangement, the vocals, great classic song. And we're going to check out the Lee Greenwood, featuring Lee Greenwood version somewhere around 4th of July. So y'all stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Consider supporting us on Patreon, and we'll see you soon.